He says, let's go. He's going to back himself in a gunfight here with Callum Peters. Knowing Peters, he'll go. I didn't know Peters would go, but the fact that Peters is not willing to, step back, reassess, and come back with something different. He's coming the way he's been going since the game started. This is dangerous, though. Those sweeping left hands. This is dangerous, especially for a...
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to check my live stream, make sure it's good. That we're live. Go ahead and
sweeping left hands that he's throwing. On the inside there is Peters. Actus just puts it away for a moment. He takes a right hand too from the orthodox Peters. Then he comes back with a power shot of his own. Peters turning around that right hand. He goes upstairs and then he turns it into an uppercut. Let me tell you the difference between sweeping a shot and returning.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Give me 1 minute. I'm just going to put up the background.
You either have to take a step back or it takes you off of the angle that you need. Peters needs to learn how to slip punches and then return his counter. Because blocking, he's getting punched off balance and he's out of position when he goes to throw big shots. He scores with a little chopping left hand on the inside. Does Peters Actus sits down a big one. He tries to...
Okay. I think we're good right there, baby. Let's go. Let's go ahead and pin that up. All right, baby. What's up over here on Twitch, baby? Y'all good? Y'all good over here on Twitch? Oh shit! Let me fix my weave. All right. All right. Hold on. All right. Give me your predictions in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Give me predictions in the chat, baby. Let me go ahead and turn it down. Now, give me 1 minute. Hold on. I'm going to address you guys here in a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I'm going to check my monitor and make sure we're good on YouTube. We're good on X. We're good on Twitch. We're good on Kick. The audio, okay? I'm going to check the audio. I'm going to check the audio, baby. And as soon as the audio is good, well, I'll go ahead and address you guys, all right? All right, okay. Give me your predictions in the chat, baby. Give me the predictions in the chat. We're going to put up a poll also on X. Can I? No, X. I should have known. I should have known X was not going to let me. Okay. So we're good. We're good everywhere. Give me 1 second. Man, you know what? What's up with... I should have known, man, X was not going to let me. Where we at? Okay. I'm going to put this up. don't know what's going on, but okay. X was not gonna let me do what I wanted to do. There's that. Let's go ahead and delete that one. I need that up. Okay. We turned that down just a little bit. It seems like I got feedback. Okay, that you have not missed anything, guys. The fight hasn't started. There's one more fight before the main event, but luckily, the fights that are before, they're going to be 10-round fights, and I'll get into that here in a second. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay. You have not missed anything. I'm just making sure my audio is good. And I was gonna put up a post on X doing a poll, but X doesn't let me do it. X is sorry. X is fucking sorry, dude. X is a sorry ass fucking platform. Here we go. Mm-hmm. You know what? Okay, I got it. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, you guys have not missed anything, okay? I'm gonna push out the stream just a little bit so we can get some more people in here on X. But X is sorry, man. X is a sorry ass fucking platform. It's a sorry ass motherfucking platform. It's all right. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna push out the stream real quick. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not ignoring you, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and push out this stream really quick. Okay. You guys have not missed anything, okay? What's up with it, Twitch? What's up with it, Kick? How you guys doing tonight? You know what? Let's go ahead and pull it up on Kick. Okay, so it's Peters and Actus. I don't know anything about these guys, but it's a 10-round fight, middleweight match. And you got Peters in pink and black, and he's landing straight punches on Actus. Actus is not moving his head. And it seems like this fight ain't going to go more than 2 more rounds. Right now, we're in round 4. I don't know anything about these guys. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up Kick. Let me get the Kick screen up here. All right. Here we go. How you guys doing? You guys good? Okay, I'm gonna need to get my other. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need my other laptop. All right, baby. All right, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We're good right here. We're now going to round 5, I think. That was round 4. There's one more fight before the main event. So please, make yourself at home. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me turn it down, guys, because I can hear some feedback. Okay, there we go. We're good. Now put a Twitch up here. Thank you, guys. All right, baby. We're gonna have to change some of this, the tags. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Bam. Okay. Change these tags. I didn't change my tag to the stream, but that's fine, guys. Now, I appreciate everybody who's in here. If this is your first time, oh shit. If this is your first time, please consider following, subscribing. If you're on YouTube, we're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube and on X. Starting Monday, we'll be live on TikTok now, and we might go live on Rumble. Okay, you guys have not missed nothing, nada. You have not missed anything. We are in the 5th round of, I think it's the second to last fight before the main event. This is Peters versus Actus, and Peters is whooping Actus's ass. They're standing in the middle, trading shots. Hardly any head movement. Now he's moving his head, but Peters is coming forward. Now Actus is now, moving backwards, trying to get away from him. He's on his bicycle, guys. But he's getting hit with these shots, man, and I don't know how long he's gonna last. Like that, oh, nice uppercut, and he walked into the uppercut. Peters is pretty good. I don't know anything about these guys. They're middleweights. I was expecting Charlo and the Steve Fulton fight, but again, those guys did not make weight. That's just unprofessional. Nice double right hand by Peters, man. He hit him with the body shot to the rib cage, and then he came up with the uppercut. He said, bam, bam. Nice, beautiful. Now it looks like Actus is. It looks like he's fighting. Well, he's fighting back, but he don't move his head at all. He don't move his head. He leaves his head right in the middle. That's why he's walking into these shots, guys. Now, guys, before you ask me, no, I'm not showing the fight. I can't show the fight. I'll get kicked off, okay? And also, I'm on YouTube. Also, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so YouTube will kick me off. X will kick me off. Now, if I was just on Twitch and Kick, maybe, you know what I mean? But I just started streaming on X and Kick. I mean, on Kick and Twitch, and I'm not gonna do these guys like that. I respect the sport enough for me not to pirate stream and violate copyrights, just for one day, to be popular for one day because I showed the fight. All these niggas crazy. Like I ain't like that. All right, I respect the sport, and this is how most of these guys make money, man. They really do. So we're going to pay our respects to the game and enjoy these professionals, man, because we have to support them, because a lot of times, man, this is how they come up. You know, is you had Charlo, you had Steve Fulton that were the big names, and now these young prospects come up where they're professionals, but they get their chance to shine. Everyone's watching, and I'm going to do my due diligence and respect the game and enjoy these guys, give it their all, man, because they got a lot of heart. Actis is tough, man. That he's tough. I've seen him take some really nice shots here, hard shots by Peters. We're now in the 6th round. It just started. We're 15 seconds into the 6th round. And it looks like to me, Actis has gotten his 2nd win. But again, man, he don't move his head. He does not move his head. And Peters is catching him with straight left hands. Straight shots, just straight. And he's just walking into him. And then every now and then he'll land an uppercut. And he'll just walk right into it, you know? So, again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, DeFi-G. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing, following, okay? What's up with it, Twitch? Let me pull up the stream. Okay. Cool. These guys are just trading shots, guys. They're beating the shit out of each other. But Peters is getting the best of Actis. Actis is throwing a wide looping left hand that just takes 2 seconds to come all the way across, and you don't want. It's just easier to go straight. But maybe now, okay, now I'm looking at it from his perspective. Now, Peters does hang his right hand. He hangs it. So that's why probably he's trying to get over. But I would say just come straight. Feint to the body, feint, and then just come straight. Actis is southpaw, so you would say his left hand's his strongest, but yeah, he's another fucking left hook. He's throwing it from way back here. He landed that one, though, that time. There goes that nice double right hand by Peters as he goes to the ribs on. And then he comes up with the uppercut. Nice. Another nice combination by Peters. But he's coming forward. Coming forward, man. He's just coming straight forward. And Actis doesn't move well backwards at all. Like now he's moving. Now he's on his toes. But it's like he knows the round's almost over. We're going 10 rounds. So that's what's cool about this. The card is that, you know, Steve Fulton's not fighting, Charlo's not fighting, and these fights are going to be 10-round fights. That's the end of that round right there. And that's just what it is, guys. If this is your first time in the stream, let me know in the chat where you're watching me from. Put the emoji of the country you're watching me from, or if you're in the States, let me know what state you're in. Whatever. Thanks. Okay. Okay, let me turn that off, guys. What's up with it over here on YouTube? I appreciate you guys. There is a poll right there on YouTube, so please participate in the poll. Let me know who you think's gonna win. If you're watching me on Kick, let me know who you think's gonna win. Give me your predictions in the live chat. Now we get the 7th round started. Seventh round, guys. Now, Peters does very well just throwing straight shots. He does really straight shots. Oh, he got hit hard. They stopped the fight. I told you. They stopped the fight because Actis doesn't move his head. Since the I'll say like the fourth round, he was just walking into shots. And he just doesn't move his head. And if you don't want to move your head, step back. Step back and get out of range. But if you're in range, you got to pick your hands up, move your head, and get off the line, the center line. You can roll. But man, he's tough, man. I give a lot of fucking respect to Actors. That nigga's fucking tough. He walked into a lot of shots, guys, and he never. I don't think there was a knockdown, and the ref just stopped the fight because he was just getting hit too clean. And you don't want him to. You don't want anyone to take 10 rounds of punishment, guys. You will not be the same the next day. You're gonna be fucking sore in your head, your neck. Like, damn, you're gonna be. Oh shit, man! What a whiplash. Yeah, he was just landing straight right hands, and his neck was going back. That's like, oh shit, another one, and that's just blunt, brute force trauma, bro. He's gonna feel tomorrow. Just straight shots. Oh shit. Yeah, even Sean Porter is saying right now, the one of the analysts, he was an ex-former champion, middleweight division, a welterweight division, and he's saying the same thing. He was just like he didn't change anything. He was just doing the same thing. He was not moving his head. He didn't adjust. And I would assume that's like poor coaching. Your coaching's not good enough. You know what I mean? You're not getting good instructions. See, now the corner's getting upset because they stopped the fight. But guys, that was a good stoppage because you want to stop it for him, for his own safety, guys. His own motherfucking safety. Yeah, so there you go. Wow. So Aztecs has Gringo on his belt right here. I guess Peters has 50 cal. That's a gangster name for a boxer. And the white dude has Gringo on. He has Gringo on his right here. What his nickname goes on his belt. Damn, they don't look like it's packed there. So now they're talking to Caleb Peters, winner by technical knockout. Now let's see what it is, guys, because I think I believe that could be the last fight. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the main event's next, guys. The main event is next. You see it right there. So welcome, guys. The main event is next. So the main event is next, guys. Let's go. The main event is next. Did anyone see the Anthony Joshua fight? Did you guys see the Anthony Joshua fight? Yeah, Kalen Peters is tough, man. He's tough. But I don't know if he's has enough power to compete with the top middleweights because he couldn't take Actis out. But Actis tough. Maybe that speaks to Kalen Peters' lack of power or how tough Actis was. What's his name? Ivan Ricardo Actis. He was 13-0. They were both undefeated. Wow, they were both undefeated, guys. So the main event is next. The main event is next, guys. So do not go anywhere. I'll say in about 25 minutes, we'll be done with ring announcements, the ring walks, the national anthems. I'll say about 30 minutes. They say 30 minutes, and then those guys will come out. All right. So now they're next. Let's see if that's updated. Yeah, that fight just happened. Oh, never mind. This one's next. Paul Flemings versus Ahmad Rida. This one's next. So we got one more fight, and that's fine. That's fine. So maybe another hour and a half, guys, before the main event. But we're here watching the fight, guys. You're more than welcome to come in and hang out. If you guys want to ask me about what I think or what you thought about Anthony Joshua's performance, let me know what's up in the chat. Let me know in the live chat. Oh, Justin Goosen. Now they're talking to Errol Spence. He looks good for a middleweight. Oh, man, these fucking analysts are stupid, man. They need to get like boxing aficionados, like people who really understand the sport to be journalists and to ask the fighters real ass fucking questions. They ask them some dumbass shit. And it's always the same questions. How do you feel about the fight? How do you feel? What do you think? It's always, how do you feel? What was it like? Can you tell me what was on your goal? Can you tell me what was going through your mind when it's always the same shit, nigga? Put yourself in that nigga's shoes, okay? And then whatever you analyze in your head, that's the motherfucking answer, okay? Don't ask them no shit like that because everybody asks them that. And then at the press conference, the post-fight conference, they're going to ask them the same shit. So what was it like? And how did it feel? They're stupid people. Yeah, Errol Spence looks big, man. He looks like he's like 165. But I'm kind of curious to see. Errol Spence, for me, is going to win. He should win. Do I think Tszyu has a chance? Oh, fuck yeah, because he's been more active, you know. Errol Spence, I think that's going to, if it's going to play a factor in this fight, it's going to be his inactivity. You know, it is. It's going to be the pace of maybe the fight can be going too fast or maybe it slows down. I don't know. I don't know about those shoes. I've never seen those shoes. Those are Everlast shoes. They look like the LeBron Soldier 9s. The ones with the straps. Those, he needs to be real careful with those shoes, man. I fucked up my ankle one time with those shoes. I like dislocated my ankle wearing those Soldier LeBron 9s. And those Everlast shoes that he has look exactly like the Soldier 9s LeBrons with the straps. And that's what fucked me up. It was the straps. My bone was popping out of my ankle, on my right ankle. Damn it. Oh, wow. Nothing's going on, guys. Taliban, I already said. No, I'm not going to be showing the fight. No, I'm not going to be showing the fight. You're going to be watching me. Okay? This is what you're going to be watching, okay? Right now, there's nothing going on, guys. There's nothing going on. They're in between fights. And no, I will not show the fight because I'll get kicked off. And I am monetized on other platforms, and I'm live streaming the fight on those other platforms, and I'm gonna be showing this shit. I'll get demonetized, okay? Alrighty. But I appreciate you coming in here, Taliban. Hit that follow button. If this is your first time in the stream, we live stream every single day. I don't show live events. You can't do it, bro. It's against the law. So the next fight, who was it? This is the next fight. These guys fight next. These guys fight next, okay? And then after them, it's going to be this right here. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Sorry about that. That's funny. I'm sorry about that, bro. I can't do that. We're gonna be right here, guys. Now they're showing just like tourist sightings in like what tourists do in Sydney, Australia. It looks like a beautiful city. Tszyu said that Errol Spence has a big ass. That's not a bad thing, my nigga. Shit. If a female tells you got a big ass, that's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing for a man. It's like, I don't know what is it with women, but just like how men look at women's asses, women look at men's asses. And if you have a flat ass, you just have an awkward shape, they're going to take that into consideration whether or not they're going to approach you or let you advance with them. You know what I mean? Believe me, baby. Believe me. If you don't believe anything else tonight, baby, believe that. This is the co-main event, guys. And after this, it will be the main event. These guys fight next. For those of you that are watching me on YouTube, they're next. I appreciate you guys in here hanging out. I think what I'm going to start doing, man, when I do these live events, we're not going to stream on X no more. X is a bitch ass fucking platform. They fucking suck, bro. X is sorry. There's no reason. Anyways, man, X is a sorry ass fucking platform. We're gonna start streaming on TikTok and Rumble. So this is why these guys are fighting right now in the co-main event, because they're all from Australia. Paul Fleming, 28-1-2 with 18 knockouts. So he got some power. But it's the ring walk right now. He has like indigenous Australians, like the tribe of Australians, right? Where they're coming out, they're dressed up like in like indigenous tribesmen with sticks and everything, with big old fucking tree branches and making flutes out of them. They're banging tree branches together to make a sound. I don't know. Then they have leaves and branches in their hands. I don't know. That's crazy. They didn't let them come into the ring with them. That stadium's small. But I give it up to Errol Spence going over there and fighting. I give him a lot of motherfucking credit to go over there and fight. What is going on? That is insane, guys. That is insane. No Limit Boxing, that's cool. I guess that's a new promotional company. Ah, shit. Nothing's going on, guys. You're not missing anything. This is the ring walks for the co-main event. Now, Steve Fulton's not fighting. He did not make weight. So this is your first time in here and you didn't know. Maybe you've been at work all day, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a firefighter and you work 10 days on, 3 days off or whatever. It's just what it is. So Ahmad Radaz is 8-0 with 6 knockouts. I think this is going to be a quick fight. I don't think this fight goes the distance. They're only fighting 10 rounds, guys. I don't think it goes the distance. It's not. It's not going to go the distance. What's up with it? What's up with it? Twitch, Kick, we in the house. If this is your first time in the stream, please consider following. Those of you watching me on X, follow. Those of you watching me on YouTube, follow. So here we go. Tell the tape. Ahmad Radaz, 8-0, 6 knockouts, 23 years old, 134 pounds. He weighed in 5'7.5" with a 68-inch reach. Paul Fleming, the Australian, is 28-1-2 with 18 knockouts. He's 38 years old, 133 pounds, 5'9", with the 69.5-inch reach. I think I'm going to go with the youngster, the 28-year-old out of Australia, Ahmad Radaz. Okay, guys? That's who I think I'm going for. I'm going to put it in right now. I think he's going to win. He's going to win, okay? PBC, I got you. I got the code. Let's go. This is the co-main event, guys, and I don't think this fight's going to go 5 rounds. I think this fight's going to go within 3. Let's just say 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, here goes Ahmad Rida. Rida. Retired following TKO. No, Paul Flemings. It says he was a 2008 Olympian, retired following TKO, lost to Charlie Suarez, 14-0, March 15th, 2003. So he made a comeback. That's a great story, man. And boxing can save people's lives, guys. Like, people who box and fight and have a lot of anger inside them, bro, they get into boxing or just, let's say, martial arts, and it saves them because they have an outlet to release all of that anger and that frustration, but it's more calculated. Yeah, this youngster looks like he's focused. He's an Australian junior welterweight champion, knocked out 3 of the last 4 opponents. He's 8-0 with 6 knockouts. 8-0 with 6 knockouts, guys. What up, Nico? I appreciate the follow, baby. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. What's going down, sweetheart? I appreciate that too. Thank you for the follow. You got to do everything yourself, man. Fuck all this shit. You best believe it, baby. Let's go. There we go. The announcements are finished. Now we're gonna get started with the co-main event. If that's what they're calling it, guys. I did not make this shit up. These guys are calling it the co-main event. Now the other guy, Flemings, is not even looking at Rida. He came in like almost like John Jones came in like slumped over like a gorilla, like, you know, like on his knees crawling. And he came out wide stance. Flemings is wide stance. Both of them are, well, Rida's orthodox, leading with his left hand, and Flemings is leading with his right hand. So he's go, oh shit, he got hit with a straight right hand. Flemings got hit with a straight right hand by Rida, and as soon as he got hit, he stood there and he yelled out. That's not a good sign. And he's telling him, come on, come on. That's not a good sign either. Once a fighter, a boxer, let's just say a boxer gets mad and starts fighting like that, he lost control. And everyone leads with that fucking jab to the stomach and overhand right to the head. A lot of boxers do that, and I'm always surprised it lands on a professional level. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing that should not land if you're a professional. Now I get it, late in the rounds, you know, you set up the body shot and the feints, and I get it if you're getting caught like that in the 9th, 10th round, 11th, you get it because you've set up that shot. But when you come off in the first round and you're already getting hit with that overhand right, with that short feint or the jab to the stomach and overhand right, that's, to me, that shows like a lack of professionalism, you know? Or I don't know, a lack of defense, you don't move your head. But if you're not gonna move your head, guys, step away, create distance. Do not stand there in front of the guy who's unloading on you. Because some guys come to fucking fight. They come to fucking take your head off. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very common. You know what I'm in boxing. Look, he's doing it again. Flemings is standing up against the rope, inviting him to come. But he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, then he missed again with that right hand. Rida's going to knock him out. If he don't knock him out in this round, he's going to knock him out in the next round. See, he did it again. He did it again. Left hand, jab to the stomach, overhand right. And we're barely in the first round. Yeah, Fleming's... nice combinations by Rida. He lands a double left hand, a hook to the head and a hook to the downstairs, and Flemings taunts him as soon as he lands it. Tells him, come on. But it means because he's hurt. Fleming's with an okay combination, but he's wide. His shots aren't straight and sharp. They're wide. He's pulling back, so he has a tail. When he's gonna throw a shot, he's gonna pull back first. He cannot. You have to be able to throw punches from wherever your hands are at. If your hands are here, let's say your right hand's right here. It's supposed to come straight out and straight back in. Straight out and straight back in. When it starts right here and it goes like that and it goes back, on a professional level, even amateurs, they notice that. They notice that shit. He's breathing hard already, Fleming. I don't think this fight's gonna go 3 rounds. It won't go 3 rounds, guys. I don't think so. The main event is next. Okay? The main event is next. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with your boy DeFi-G. Thank you so much, baby. It means so much to me. What up, baby? I appreciate the follow. I don't mind if you're gonna do that, sweetheart. But I don't want no motherfucking nah, not you. I ain't gonna follow you. I don't like all that perverted shit on my timeline, okay, sweetheart? But if you're down like that, hit me up in my DMs. I'm not following you back. I don't like that shit on my timeline. All right, baby? But hey, you're more than welcome to come to my DMs and holler at me. All right, baby? Okay, here we go. Second round. Second round. What's up with it? I don't need these glasses. This is the co-main event, guys. So after this fight, it is Errol Spence and Tszyu. All right. Let's see how that looks. We got it? Okay, I got it. Yeah, we're good. Retry. What's going on with the connection, baby? We good? Yeah, we're good. All right, baby. Rida can land that straight right hand at will. Especially if he throws the jab to the stomach first right there. He just came straight right. Now they're in the clinch. Fleming clinched them up. There might have been a headbutt. Fleming is complaining that there was a headbutt. But he's just old, man. He just looks tired. And the matchmakers did a fucked up job, man. Oh, shit. Nice right hand, right hook by Fleming's on Rida. But the matchmakers should know better, man. If Rida's going to be, is who they're trying to build him up to be, don't put him in there with experienced, 37, 35-year-olds. Put him in there with another undefeated or a youngster that's his age, that has the same amount of energy and the same approach and fighting style. Because Fleming is not that. Fleming is not going to come out fast, strong. He seems more experienced. Now, of course, he was 27-1, I think. I don't know, I forgot his record, but he has almost 30 fights under his belt. Another straight right hand by Rida. Another looping hand, a looping left hand by Fleming's. That missed. But he has a tail. Fleming's has a tail. He winds up his shot. His punches don't come straight out. They come backwards first. Now, they don't come all the way back, but you can see the tail. He pulls back on his shots. They're showing Tszyu right now warming up. His father, man, is a legend. If you guys don't know who Tszyu is, he's a legend, guys. He's huge in Australia. And he's known here in the States for beating an undefeated world champion, Zab Judah. And Zab Judah was considered one of the best fighters at that time. And Tszyu came to the United States and knocked him out. He knocked him out like it's one of the most highlighted knockouts, probably could be one of the most highlighted knockouts of all time. It's a memorable knockout, guys. If you guys don't know, look it up on YouTube. Tszyu versus Zab Judah. You'll see that. I'll probably show it to you guys here in between fights to show his father. But now we just started the third round. What did I say? I said the fight was not going over 5. The fight will not go 5 rounds at all. I don't think so. There goes a jab from Rada and then a right hand to the stomach. He's going to get him thinking about his stomach, you know, and that guy's 34 years old. You know, those shots hurt, guys. They sting. And then when you're breathing, it stings to breathe. When you're getting hit like that in your stomach. And it like immobilizes you. People would think, oh, move. You can't move. You can't move. It hurts. Fleming is not boxing to me. He's fighting. Rada's the one boxing. Fleming is just trying to like out-tough him. And you're not going to beat the youngster like that. He just looks more polished. Oh, nice lead uppercut by Rada. He did left uppercut, lead with the left uppercut, and then right hand. Now they're in the clinch. Ref breaks them up. We're now halfway through the third round. This is the co-main event. Oh, another straight right hand by Rada. He's landed that straight right hand on Fleming's flush maybe 5 or 6 times. Maybe 4 or 5, okay? But he's landed it. And right there, he landed it straight. In the beginning of the fight, he was going jab to the stomach and overhand right. Oh, nice right hook by Fleming. Oh, Fleming slipped that punch and landed a left uppercut to Rada's sternum. But it didn't look like it had power behind it at all. Oh, he missed with the right hook. Now Fleming is starting to throw harder. And I think that's I mean, you gotta gain your respect somehow. And that's how you gain your respect, is by putting power behind your punches. Because if you don't have no power, your opponent is not going to be scared to be close to you. If you have power, he's going to think twice before coming inside. But you got to be active. Here we go, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. What's up with it? That's the end of the third round, guys. What's up with it over here? On YouTube. For those of you who don't know his father, you know what? We'll do our due diligence, and I'll wait. Let's focus on these guys right now. Here, before the main event, I'll show you Tszyu highlights, his father. Now he's showing. Now they're showing Tszyu in his locker room. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna give Errol Spence trouble is Tszyu's movement. Just like Terrence Crawford did him. He moved a lot, pivoted, and was catching him with the 2-1. A devastating. But you know what? Terrence Crawford's jab is underrated. He has one of the best jabs I've ever seen. When your jab is that fucking strong and powerful, it just makes things easier. That's your jab, and you're knocking the dude's heads back like that? At middleweight, welterweight? Damn, bro. You're strong and sharp. Now you got Fleming's in the Mayweather stance, defense. Now he's telling them, come on, come on. Now they're both smiling and laughing at each other. But I think Fleming's is hurt, bro. Like, he's going to gas out. He hasn't really hurt Riddle in this fight. You see, he did it again. He did it again. He winded up and missed the left hand, but he threw it hard. Missed. Riddle looks at him and says, where the fuck did that go? And he returns the, I don't know, I can't see it. They trade shots in the middle of the ring. They're fighting on the inside. There's not much. Oh, now that was a good right hook by Flemings. That's probably his best fight. Oh, another. Now he leads with the right uppercut. This is probably his best part of the fight. I don't want to say the round, but if he can keep this up, he can win the round. And I think it'd be the first round he wins. But he looks tired, man. He's breathing through his mouth. And his punches just, oh, he landed a left hand right there on Riddle. But Riddle just walked through it. We got 30 seconds left in the fourth round. Oh, missed the right hand. Riddle missed that right hand. Nice combination by Flemings. Another right hook by Flemings. We got 10 seconds left in the fourth round. If he can finish this round on his feet, this will be the first round for Flemings. He landed nice flush shots. Good job. But he looks tired, man. He looks gassed. Luckily, his corner was right there when the round ended, and he just sat down. Riddle has not sat down. He's standing up. Riddle has not sat down. What's up with it, Twitch? I appreciate it. Discord. What's going on in Discord, baby? What up, Jaden? Okay. Follow. I appreciate it, baby. Show me some love. All right? Show me some love, baby. You know, this is what we do every single day. We live stream. That is crazy. Okay, fourth round. No, fifth round. They just finished the fourth round. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm over here looking on this side, it's because I'm posting out the stream, guys. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Fleming, I got it 3-1 for Riddle, but I don't think Flemings can keep up this pace. I don't think so. Oh, nice left uppercut by Flemings. He split the guard with it. He's just too slow. Now he's up against the rope. He's screaming at him like, come on, come on. He's like, come on. Now he's stomping his feet and he's screaming. But if you have that much energy, bro, you need to use it fighting and letting your hands go, not screaming and stomping your feet because you're wasting your energy. Remember, he's already fought 4 rounds and he's screaming and stomping his feet. That takes up energy. His punches don't have any power behind it. I think is what he's telling them. He's like, come on, come on. Like, to me, I know it's kind of like reverse psychology, but he knows he don't have the gas to go 10 rounds. So he's like telling them, hurry up and knock me out, hurry up and beat me. So now he walks to the corner. Flemings walks to the corner, stomps his feet and says, right here, let's go, right here. And Radah's not chasing him. Wisely, he's not. Radah's just being smart. Maybe he's recovering from the last round, because in round 4, Fleming did land the cleanest shots he's landed all the entire match. And Fleming looks tired. He looks tired, man. He looks hurt. Nice body shot by Radah. Oh, and a nice trick. He did the Benavides trick. Flemings is at a full guard like this, and Radah puts his hand down. Well, he's throwing combinations, and when he lands his left hand, he grabs his glove, pulls it down, and lands a right hand. Flemings is still with his back up against the ropes. Nice body shot by Radah, but Flemings answers with the right hook. So that's how you get these youngsters. These youngsters that have a lot of energy, that's where you get them in the later rounds of the fight. Because they're going to come in. Oh, Flemings has a cut. I think it's from a headbutt. The youngsters come in with a bunch of energy and adrenaline, and they're going to try to impose their will on you in the first couple of minutes. But if you can maintain your composure, stay focused, and stick to boxing, that energy goes away by the 4th round. That's why you see like these elite fighters like Floyd Mayweather, Tank Davis, Terrence Crawford, and even Shakur Stevenson. They don't really start imposing their game plan until like the 5th round. The first 4 rounds, they're gonna probably give some rounds away. And they're just but they're going to be competitive, and they're not going to throw much combinations, but they'll jab, move out of the way, kind of set you up traditional boxing, jab to the stomach, jab, and keep their distance. Once the 4th round's done and you've already fought maybe 15 minutes, man, your adrenaline's gone down. For these youngsters with a bunch of energy and just want to go in there and take your fucking head off. A lot of them react, they don't think. They're reacting. Let me know in the chat if you think I'm right. What's going down, baby? What's going down? Okay, let me know in the chat. I appreciate that, AJ Kamar. I appreciate that, baby. Let everybody know what's going down. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're here. Okay? I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. YouTube. What's good with it, YouTube? That's what we're talking about. The main event is in a couple, it's after this fight, okay? It's after this fight. Oh, shit. Let me turn that down. I appreciate it, baby. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Don't go there, guys. If you guys are seeing that on YouTube, they will get your ass, okay? That's spam, okay? I don't know that guy, so I don't do none of that. Okay? But hey, I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out. Dude, those of you watching me on YouTube, don't click those links. I did not put that link on there. I don't know who the fuck AJ Kumar is. All right, nigga? So if you guys go and click on those fucking links, I did not tell you guys to do it. All right? Let me just remove them. I'm going to remove those for you guys, okay? Because most of those are they're phishing sites, guys. Okay? There. Those of you watching me on YouTube, do not click those links. I deleted them, but if you're still in here and you see a message on the live chat from AJ Kumar, bitch ass nigga right there, He's trying to get y'all, he's trying to fish you guys. It's a fishing site. Do not go there. He's saying he's showing the fight, nigga. That's bullshit. And if you really respect boxing, my nigga, you're not gonna go and pirate the fight, okay? You're gonna respect these guys. This is how these motherfuckers make their money, and this is how they showcase. This is where they go to work, nigga. If you respect the game, you respect the sport, you're gonna support it. And supporting means attending the fights or paying for the fight, because this is how they make their money, guys. But if you want to be a bitch ass nigga and you want to get everything for free because you don't believe in respect and hard work, then okay, you do what you do. Go be a fucking AJ Kumar bitch ass nigga who's posting fishing sites on live chats. You know, again, guys, for those of you watching me on Twitch, no, I'm not showing the fight. Okay, you gonna watch me. I'm gonna be a lot more into the next fight. I don't know who these guys were. I was expecting Steve Fulton fighting and Charlo fighting, but they did not make weight. So here we go. Tszyu, 27-3 with 18 knockouts. Spence Jr. is 28-1. I think that was with 22 knockouts. Now, I didn't catch it, but Tszyu has not sat down. They've been showing Errol Spence just sitting down the entire time in his locker room. Backstage, just sitting down. I have not seen him on mitts yet. I have not seen him on the mitts. What's up with it, kid? And YouTube. I got your back, YouTube, all right? I got your back. Let's go right there. And let's watch the YouTube feed. Let's go. And he posted it again. Well, that's cool, dude. Like, you're still in my stream. That's gangster. That tells me you're not at your stream. Whatever the fuck your link is at. You're not even there. You're on my fucking feed. But thank you. Thank you, nigga. Make sure you like. And drop a subscription, baby. Because we live stream every single day. We're in the 7th round. We're almost halfway through the 7th round. After this fight, guys, it is the main event. Ooh, nice left hand by Flemings. That youngster's, his shots aren't as sharp as they were in the beginning of the fight. He's trying to lead with that left uppercut. It looks like Flemings is cut on his left eye, and his eyes is swelling and it's closing. Nice 1-2 by Rada. Flemings has already thrown that left uppercut to the stomach, but he doesn't have no power to it. He keeps rubbing his eye. You don't want to do that when you fight, guys, because the more you rub your eye, you rub it, you can actually cut yourself more. I know it stings and you want to, like, it feels like there's like a mosquito on you, but the more you do this shit, the more you're constantly doing this and this, the boxing gloves are made out of leather. You're rubbing it to the side and you're cutting, you're creating micro cuts in your skin. I know that's tough, guys. I know it's hard, but you got to respect these guys, man. They're fucking tough. They're tough motherfuckers. Resilience. They don't know how to quit, nigga. They'll go out on their shield, meaning if you were to fight them one-on-one somewhere, like in the street, nigga, you won't have to kill them. Because when they get knocked down, they're going to get back up. And that's what they look for in a world-class champion. Someone like that with those traits. That's what Navy SEALs look for. Somebody who's not going to quit. They're going to die. You're going to have to fucking kill them if you get in a fight with them. That's why you don't ever get in a fight, in a street fight. You don't know who you're fighting. Some niggas, you knock them down. Okay, bro, okay, stop. Oh, no, damn. Okay, you got me, bro, you got me. And some niggas just, okay, then they get up, and then they get like a second wind. You know what I mean? And your adrenaline's up. You think you knocked them out. You're, yeah, all right, yeah. And that nigga's getting up. Now you got another fight. Bro, respect people when you go out. Okay? Do not get in no street fights, guys. Those are like Those will cost you your motherfucking life right there, guys. Do not get in any street fights. If you got a problem with somebody, bro, tell them. It's easier to talk to them and find common ground, because that's what a conversation does, is it creates common ground. And it could be misunderstanding. Oh, nigga, you're over here looking at me. Oh, no, I'm not looking at you. There's the game's on behind you, and I'm looking at the game behind you. And then you turn around like, oh, shit. I'm at a bar. Yeah, of course he's watching the game. I thought he was looking at me. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, no, nigga, it's cool. I'm not looking at you, bro. But it's respect. Some people, some guys will never go up and have that conversation with another man because they're just scared. It's like a dog with his back against the wall. He don't want to bite you. He's just scared. You know, the dog don't want to bite, but you corner him. He's going to be forced to act through his instincts. We're in the 8th round, guys. 8th round right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, guys. If this is your first time in the stream, please subscribe. If you're watching me on YouTube, if subscribe. If you're watching me on Kick, Twitch, and X, follow. Hi, baby. Fleming's eye is already closed. Not all the way, but it's closing. It looks closed. It looks like he's squinting. But we're in round 8 with great testament of resilience and will and heart by Fleming's, guys. Radal just cannot put him away. It seems like Radal came. Remember, I even said before the fight, I didn't think the fight was going to go 5 rounds. It looks like Radal's running out of gas. Like his tank, he started off, of course, full, but the power behind his shots are now, they're not hard. He could be resting. They're smiling at each other because they're missing shots, and then there goes again Fleming's with a wild left hand, but he winds up on his left hand. Like if he's here, he don't come straight. He don't come straight. He don't come like this with the hook. He does this. He goes backwards. He goes and this is how he starts. He starts when he's gonna throw a hook. He says like this first, and you don't want to do that. You want to stay here and bam, bam, straight back, bam, like that. Okay, you don't want to. See, he got caught again. Fleming's, I think, to me, when he's up against the ropes and he's telling them, come on, he's saying, dude, knock me out. Like, I'm not going to go 10 rounds with you. Come on, let's go. Let's see who has more balls. Let's stand here and fucking fight. And Radal's doing a smart thing. Is not playing to that antics. He's not engaging with, okay, let's go. He backs up, he throws straight punches, and he looks for an opening. To me, Radal don't have a game plan. He just came in here to just fight, to box, I guess, or just fight. But kind of like boxer puncher. There you go. He's a boxer puncher. I'd give him more of a puncher. Oh, shit. Fleming landed the best 1-2 of the whole fight. And he just missed right there with the right hook, bro. Fleming's landed a nice 1-2. Fleming now was at the wrong. What is he doing? He's walking around the ring. Okay, it's the end of the 8th round. And Fleming doesn't go to his corner and sit down. He's walking around the whole ring. And then he's bleeding from his face. And he says, he gets his gloves and he does this. Like if he's bathing himself in blood. I think this is the round right here. He's basically like anointing himself for the next round, saying, I'm going to give you my all the next round. He's exhausted, guys. He's exhausted. It just feels like he's exhausted to me. I don't think this fight's going to go another 10. It's not going to go 10 rounds, guys. It's not. Let's pull this up right here. What's good, baby? What's going down? I appreciate the follow, man. Thanks. 9th round. Let's go. 9th round, baby. Ninth round. Of course, Radal's winning. Radal's in solid black shorts. Fleming's in like a green pink. Oh shit! They trade shots right there. Riddle comes with the left hook, and Fleming's catches him with the left uppercut to the stomach, and then a right hook. These guys did really good. I did not think this fight was going to go 9 rounds. I did not. I thought Riddle was going to come out and really take it to him, and he did. But man, Fleming's tough, man. I underestimated how tough he was, and his chin. He does got a big old fucking beard though. And Fleming's was entertaining. He stood with his back behind the ropes. He played to the crowd. He antagonized Riddle. Good combination by Riddle. He came with straight, but ran up to him and said, tap, 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 tap. One minute left, guys. Ooh, shit. Fleming keeps throwing that wild ass left hand. If he hasn't fucked up his rotator cuff or tore his fucking shoulder, I'd be surprised. He's missed some wild ass left hands. Ooh, nice short right hook by Fleming. He lands a left. Fleming lands a left hand, a left straight on Riddle. Nice short uppercut by Fleming. Right hand straight by Riddle. Riddle comes with a 3-punch combination. Left hook to the body by Riddle. Fleming is back against the ropes now. Now he pivots outwards. Now they're back in the center of the ring. Short right hook, double right hook by Fleming. Misses on Riddle. Oh shit. In the 9th round. 9th round, guys. Now I did not think this fight was gonna go this long. I didn't. Credit to Fleming, because I thought it was not gonna go long because of Fleming. But Fleming really proved me wrong, guys. He did. Did anybody see the Anthony Joshua fight? Okay, last round, guys. And then we go to main event. We go to main event after this. Fleming's over here playing to the crowd, telling the crowd to get up off your motherfucking ass. Get up. What's up with it, kid? Let me know who you think's gonna win in the chat. Oh, here we go in the middle of the ring trading shots. Now, Fleming is, antagonizing Riddle. And now he's throwing combinations. Now they're inside. They're trading a bunch of shots. Oh. Short right hook by Fleming. Fleming's tough, but Fleming doesn't have any power behind his shots. Riddle came out with power, but I think he kind of took half, the middle rounds off, because I saw Fleming make his run. He made nice. They see now they're trading shots. Fleming is throwing wildly, but he looks like, oh shit, he got caught with the right hand straight, but he's just throwing wild. And he's telling them, let's just stand right here and trade shots. He don't have enough power to knock out Riddle at all. Look at that. Another wide shot. Ooh, another one. We're now halfway through the 10th round. And he screams at him, come on. Fleming's tough. But he's just wide, man. He's just wide. He doesn't shorten his punches. He's throwing wide like this. And you're not going to land a lot of shots like that unless you're fighting somebody who don't know how to fight and somebody who flinches. When they see shots, they flinch. Like, you're not going to beat up professional fighters like that. If your tail is pulling back, before you throw a punch, you pull back, you're not going to win a lot of fights like that. Against a professional, you'll beat up a lot of, you'll probably win a couple bar fights like that. But I wouldn't advise it, guys. Like I said, do not get into street fights. Don't. If you got a problem with somebody, go talk to them. Figure it out. And if they still feel the type of way, say, you know what? Let's handle it. I got boxing gloves right now in my fucking, oh shit. Fleming landed a straight left hand and staggered and cut. He landed it again on Redal. Now Redal's cut right underneath his right eye. But as soon as you tell somebody, man, I got gloves in I got extra gloves. You'll see the whole energy, the demeanor changes. He's like, oh man, this guy trains. Who the fuck walks around with boxing gloves in their gym bag? A fucking boxer, a fighter. Now they embrace, oh man, Redal is cut really bad on the bottom of his right. Flemings did not win, guys. Redal won, but wow. Great heart, bro, by Flemings. Fleming did really good, guys. He did really good because I didn't think he would make it 10 rounds. I don't think he trained. But man, now he's talking to the doctor. Redal's cut right here, nasty, but it's under his eye. And he got that cut in the last exchange of the fight. Maybe the last 30 seconds he got that cut. Maybe the last 20 seconds of that fight, he got cut right here. They're taking off his gloves right now. We're now ready for the main event, guys. The main event is next. Yeah, the main event is next, guys. There we go. I'm going to push out this fight right here. Now that fight's next, guys. Let me know in the chat who you think's gonna win. I got a poll up on YouTube. Go to the poll and vote who you think's gonna win, guys. All right. What the fuck is this? My notifications on. Don't listen to him, Whitney. This dumb motherfucker over here. Don't listen. There's always that's why I don't like going to the gym, nigga. Like, there's always some dumb motherfucker who tells you how to do stuff, and like, there's only one way to fucking do it. Like, don't listen to people like that. This stupid motherfucker. Dumbass nigga. Don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Fucking dweeb. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and repost it. Let's go to YouTube, guys. Let's go to YouTube. It's going down. Is that what we're gonna do, baby? Yeah, Redal won, guys. I know for sure Redal won. They're gonna go to the scorecards, guys, but Redal won. He won it. Good for him. Yeah, he won. They're releasing the scorecards by the judges. Yeah. Errol won. Errol won, guys. Errol. Oh shit. He's saying he stole the show, but he didn't steal no show. I'm really impressed by Flemings because he was an older man, fought a 22-year-old. I thought he was gonna knock him out within the first 3 rounds, and he didn't. They're talking to Errol right now, but okay. Yeah, let's go. Now the main event is next, guys. The main event is next. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna post this, guys. Okay. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the fight's next. Yeah, the fight's next. The main event is next, guys. There they go. Let's go, baby. We're ready to go. The main event is next. The main event is next, guys, all right? They have not came out yet. They're now just talking. They're just talking, guys, right now. You have not missed anything. They're coming up next, 28-1, 22 knockouts for Spence. They're still in their locker room, guys. They have not came out yet. If this is your first time in the stream, please follow. Consider subscribing. If you're watching me on YouTube, if you're watching me on Kick, Twitch, and X, please hit the follow button. and set your notifications because we live stream every single day. And for you guys who like boxing, MMA, I live stream live commentary and watch parties anytime. Like next week, it's going to be Lamont Roach versus the guy who just fought Shakur Stevenson. What's the Mexican's name? Pineda. Is it Pineda? Let's just look it up. I'm sorry, man. I forgot his name, man. Or is it Valenzuela? It's not Pineda. Is it Pineda? I don't know, man. And I feel like I'm not doing them any motherfucking justice, like any credit, right? I'll live stream the Rolly Romero fight. We'll do Clarissa Shields also. I like Clarissa. The Conor Ben for sure. We're gonna live stream all those fights, but what I want to show you is, tomorrow these two fights are good right here, but I don't know if I'll live stream those. I mean, we might. There we go, Lamont Cepeda. I said Pineda. I'm sorry, William Cepeda. We'll live stream that next week also. So next week we'll watch that. We'll live stream it. So please, guys, if this is your first time, I do live events. I do watch parties, live commentary. I do not show the fights, okay? Please do not ask me if I show the fights. I am monetized on other platforms, okay, guys? And I'll get demonetized, and I don't want that. But if this is your first time, baby, please hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, because we live stream every single day. We do right now. We're playing Black Ops, because Black Ops is like is trending right now, and it's being pushed out right now on YouTube. Oh shit. Nothing's going on, guys. No one's came out. They're still talking to the analysts. Nothing's going on, guys. So you have not missed anything. The fight is next, though. It is next, okay? Errol Spence has not got up off the couch. He's not working mitts, nothing. They've been showing him for the past hour and a half. He's been sitting on the couch. He has just listening to music. Now he's not listening to me. He's just sitting there. I haven't not seen him warm up, hitting mitts. Not to say he hasn't, but they have not showed him, or I have not caught him. That is crazy. Yeah, there ain't nothing going on, but it's showing Tszyu getting ready to come out. His dad's behind him too. For those of you who don't know who his dad is, I'm going to show you really quick. This is what he's known for. This is his dad. He's known for coming to the United States and doing this to one of our greatest champions that we had at that time. Zab Judah was on the pound for pound boxing list. And this guy comes over here on U.S. soil and does this to one of the best southpaws of in that modern time. I'm gonna show you. He gets him right here, look. Bam. I think Zab Judah's head hitting the canvas really, really, really added more damage to him. But look, he looks good right there. I do think the ref should have gave him a standing 8 count, but he saw how hard he hit the ground, and he had to call the fight. Guys, like, what do you expect? You see that? I won't show that again. But you get it. You see that, guys. Like, that's the cloth he's cut from. That's him. That's his father trained him. I'm sure his daddy trained him. This is gonna be a great fight. Now they're showing the highlights. They're showing the highlights from like their training. This is your first time in the chat, baby, in my stream. Please consider following me on YouTube. I am live on Twitch, on Kick. Please follow us there. If you're watching me on X, please follow us on X because we live stream every single day. Now that I saw the boxing schedule, we might just live stream the Edgar Berlanga and the Hitchens Richardson fight. Here they go. Ring announcements, guys. Ring announcement. I need to turn that down, guys, because I can get reported for the background noise. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, baby. The main event. They are now introducing the fighters. They're not walking out yet. They're bringing out Errol Spence comes out first. Oh shit! Never mind. Oh damn. Damn it. I thought Tszyu was a champion, and they're bringing him out first. Tszyu 27-3 with 18 KO. Oh, never mind. He's not. Yeah, he lost. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, he lost. Okay. He's coming out to Eminem's "Lose Yourselves." Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Peace. What up, King? What up, baby? What up, Junkyard? You good, baby? Thank you for hanging out with me, baby. You doing all right? I appreciate it. Now it feels like a boxing event, guys, because we got superstardom on the cusp. If Tszyu wins, his trajectory goes back up to where it was before he fought Pandora. If Errol Spence wins, he regains his stardom, I believe. Now that's just what I think. He's been gone so long, I think people forgot about him. If he comes out and performs like on an elite level, even if it goes 12 rounds, but he like completely outboxes Tszyu, because Tszyu has a lot of scar tissue, bro. He's been in fucking battles. He's been in wars. You understand? He has a lot of scar tissue on him. All right, baby? Let me know who's going to win. Oh, now he came out to 50 Cent. He's coming out to laughing straight to the bank. Tszyu comes out to laughing straight to the bank with this. I'm laughing straight to the bank with this. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. That song. If you guys remember that song, all right? Here we go. Now he's ready. He's embracing the moment, guys. And I know it means a lot to fighters to fight on their home city, their home country. It means a lot to them. Errol Spence going over there, just like his father came and beat Zab Judah. That means a lot. That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ha, 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 ha. Now here go Errol Spence. He's from Dallas, Texas, but I think he was born in New York, or I think he was. Yeah, I think he. He's coming out to, I can't hear it. He's coming out to, I ain't never heard that song before. I thought it was a redemption song, Bob Marley. Something about the children away. The children away. That's what he came out to, guys. He came out to Children Away. I ain't never heard that song, guys. Never heard it. Archie Roach. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's the artist, but he said something about, the announcer said that was Archie Road or Archie Rose. I don't know, but okay. Hopefully it gives him what he needs to perform. No, now he comes out with indigenous Australians, all like white faced, and they have a tribal, like tribal. I guess just white paint, but it's like tribal. I don't want to say tattoos, but just tribal markings on their body. Now I thought he was going to change the song, but he didn't. I hope that song gives him what he needs. Really. I hope it does. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you, Emily. Thank you for the like. For those of you just joining me, baby, please consider subscribing, following if you're watching me on X, Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Now he's looking out into the crowd. Now they're in the ring, guys. Now it's in the ring. No more waiting. No more anticipating. This is what you wanted to see. Here we go. Tell of the tape. Errol Spence is 36. He came in at 159. They both came in at 159. They're both 5'9". Errol Spence has a 2-inch, an inch and a half reach advantage. They both have power. Errol Spence 22 knockouts, Tszyu 18 knockouts. Now Errol Spence 28-1, Tszyu 27-3. And Tszyu has a lot of scar tissue, guys. That's what I'm kind of nervous to see. But then again, you know, Errol Spence, baby, he hasn't fought in so long, you know, and I think the timing and the speed of the fight could be a problem for him. I think so. We'll see. Here we go. Now they're going to announce them. They're now announcing them right now. We're going to blow up, baby. Let's go. This better not be a 10-round fight. This is going to be 12 rounds, guys. What's up with it, Twitch? I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It means a lot to me, baby. Thank you. The judges are from Panama, Australia, and New Zealand. They're going to do the national anthems. No, never mind. Oh, wow, no national anthem. Hey, that stadium's little, guys. The Errol Spence to fight in that arena is small. It is really small, guys. They're announcing the fighters right now, guys. You guys are just joining me. You have not missed anything. You have not missed anything. Give me something to drink. What's up with it, Twitch? All right, baby. Yeah, they say Tszyu's undefeated on Australia's soil. That's crazy, huh? Undefeated in his home country. I'm telling you guys, it means a lot to fight in your hometown, in your country, your city, or whatever. It just gives you more of an oomph. You know what I'm saying? The Phoenix. They're announcing Errol Spence. Errol Spence, baby. They're announcing them right now. You're not missing nothing, okay? He has his entire family there. Now everybody's getting out. Let's go. Errol Spence has not fought in 1,000 days. I'm sure you can get me right here. Let's go. Bell ring. Errol Spence throws the first jab. He's already thrown 6, but he's just tapping. Now he misses wide with the left hook to the body. Errol Spence has thrown all the punches so far. He's just jabbing. There's a feint by Tszyu. Errol Spence is just sticking the jab out. But it's not hard, guys. It's not hard. He's just trying to get his range. Nice feint by Tszyu. That's the second time. That's the third time Errol Spence has stepped on his foot, on Tszyu's foot. Tszyu landed his first jab. He waited for Errol Spence to throw his jab, and then he waited and he went over the top with his own jab. Errol Spence came out in the southpaw position. Ain't that crazy? There he goes, double jab, and then he goes across to the stomach, but he missed. Errol Spence. Errol Spence is double jabbing. Now it's a triple jab. There he goes again. He stepped on the foot of Tszyu. Tszyu like in a neutral position. Yeah, now he's leading with his left hand out, but most of the time he's just coming forward, like straight. And he has both hands straight. He's not leading with left or right. He's just coming straight at you. Tszyu's being very, very composed. Now he lands a straight right hand on Errol Spence when he lands the jab. Now he goes over the jab of Errol Spence and he lands his own jab with like a hook jab on Errol Spence. Oh shit, they trade shots right there. Errol Spence lands his left, but then Tszyu lands his own right hand and knocks Errol Spence. There goes again. He lands the right hand again on Errol Spence. There goes the left hook. Oh shit! He caught Errol Spence with the right hook and he stumbles, but he regathers composure. Tszyu caught him, but he was off balance. It's the stepping on each other's feet. Tszyu's just kind of waiting to close the distance, and he's getting close enough, and then he's when he throws his shots, they seem more calculating and more purposeful. Like, he's not wasting his shots. Tszyu, to me, Errol Spence is just doing just like a lot of muscle memory shit. It seems to me his classic jab, cross to the stomach, his jab, but it's not doing anything. Those are just regular ass punches. Like, they're not, I mean, he's not imposing his will. You know what I'm saying? With those. Is your live chat working on man? What do you mean, Anna Von Ray? Bro, is your ex live? Yeah, I think it is. It is Anna Von Ray. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it is. It should be. My ex stream? Yes, I believe so. I'm going to check it right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm online. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am, Anna Von Ray. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for swinging by. We're now in the second round. We're second round now. Second round. Yeah, these guys are trading shots. They won't let me take. They won't let you. Yeah, I don't have my my live chat up on X. I don't know why it would not let you. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe when I went into my live stream, I didn't hit like people can live chat. You know what I'm saying? But we're here now. How was your day? We're now in the second round. They keep stepping on each other's feet, and it's more Errol Spence is stepping on Tszyu's foot. He's the one on top. So he did it again. He keeps stepping on his foot. Errol Spence is leading with his right hand, with his right. So he's fighting in southpaw position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you can always come here and chat and hang out with me. I live stream every single day. They're fighting in the middle of the ring right now. There goes again Errol Spence with the jab to the head and then the cross to the stomach. But it's just like typical Errol Spence. Like, that's what he does. Those are his combinations. There goes the right hook to the body from Errol Spence. He pushes Tszyu off. Tszyu comes forward, and then he hits. Errol Spence hits him with the jab to the stomach. Oh, he gets caught with the right hand on the inside by Tszyu. Tszyu's landing the harder shots, and he's doing it all from the counter position. You know what I mean? It's going, baby. You can always come here and hang out with me, Andrew Von Ray. You ever want to chat, whatever, we can chat about anything you want. This is a safe space for everybody. Is there anybody who comes in here and watches me? All right, baby? Thank you so much. It means a lot. We're in the second round. 2 minutes have passed. We got 1 minute left in the second round. Short right hand by Tszyu. When they're on the inside, Tszyu's getting the best of Errol Spence. Errol Spence is just very traditional. He lands 2 body shots right there. A left hook and a right hook on Tszyu. Do you know anything about these guys? I don't bet. I don't bet at all. I would think Errol Spence was going to win. Is going to win. But Tszyu is landing the harder shots. The Australian's landing the harder shots. But Errol Spence is Errol Spence. His pedigree's there. He's a champion, world-class fighter. He's fought the best welterweights. in his time and beat them all except for Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford's like on an all-time great. He did better right there. He did a lot better right there. You know, you don't know anything. Who do you think's better, MMA or boxing? What do you think, AVR? We're now at the end of the second round. I don't know who's winning, guys. I would give the first round to Tszyu. Errol Spence did better in the second round, but I don't know if he won the second round. I would say let's give it to Errol Spence. I got it 1-1. And I'm already. Do you think MMA is better, or what do you like? Now that's hard. MMA, I know a lot of people think MMA is better because of the overall, like you have to be disciplined overall, like leg kicks, takedowns, wrestling. You have to be more of an arsenal. You need more of an arsenal. But the people who say boxing is better, it's because of the mentality, the chess match in boxing. They love the pure science of boxing, the calculating, the anticipating. Like these guys right now, they're standing. This is the beginning of the third round, guys. 10 seconds into the third round, they're standing in the middle of the ring. No, they're not spamming. Click to show. No, that's okay. There's no spam. Yeah, you got. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, it looks like Tszyu stumbled. Nice left hand by Errol Spence as he kicks him in the stomach twice. So I heard you were sick. What's going on? You said you had pneumonia, walking pneumonia. Are you doing better now? What are you doing to eat? Like, what are you eating for that? Do you have much of an appetite? They're in the middle of the ring trading shots. Chopping shots. Errol Spence is working to the body. Tszyu's just kind of letting him, but just slipping. Now he gives him his left shoulder. They're in the clinch. I mean, they're inside, guys. They're like shoulder to shoulder in the middle of the ring. Hand fighting. There's a nice chopping shot by Tszyu. Errol Spence comes with his own right hook. Now a double body shot, double hook by Errol Spence. Left and right uppercuts. But Errol Spence is breathing hard. He has his mouth open, you know? Protein shakes, eggs. And, yeah, you need that. Botox, What about, biotics, probiotics. Okay, that's what I was about to say. Chicken. I hope you feel better. Remember to hydrate. A lot of times when I get sick, I forget to drink water. But I've noticed, like the last time I really got sick, like in December, through like the end of January, I made myself drink water, you know, and that was through the help of AI. AI really helped me because I like self-medicated myself to help. I didn't go to the doctor at all. Oh, Errol Spence misses wide with the left hand. Errol Spence Tszyu lands a nice inside uppercut. Straight right hand by Tszyu pushes Errol Spence head back. Another one. Oh, short left hook. Another right hand by Tszyu. And he's landing flush, guys, on Errol Spence. Errol Spence is starting to bleed from his nose. A left hook on the inside by Tszyu. Yeah, drink water. And sodium, you need sodium. You need something to hold on to that water, sweetheart. So, like, I don't know what you do for sodium. I drink pickle juice. I don't do energy drinks like Gatorades or Powerades. A lot of people will tell you, or Pedialyte. I drink pickle juice because I just like pickle juice. Okay, they're getting back into. That's the end of the third round. I got it. 2-1, Tszyu. That's what I got, baby. That's what I got. Yeah, potassium. Yeah, bananas. There you go, sweetheart. If you can get like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You get like an all-in-one vitamin. That will help. That's awesome. Banana. There you go. An all-in-one vitamin. Or you know what has a lot of sodium and people don't realize are the ramen noodles. The ramen noodles, like the chicken ones, they have a lot of sodium. I got that hack from like marathon runners, people who run like, you know, I shouldn't say marathon, ultra marathon, people who run 50 miles, 100 miles. That's what they eat. after they run. They or like in between their runs when they rest, because they're allowed to rest, they'll get ramen noodles and they'll eat candy bars. They'll drink a soda. It's crazy, hun. How those professional athletes, we're at the beginning of the 4th round, those professional athletes, when they're performing, they're eating the foods everyone tells you not to eat. It's funny, huh? They're in the middle of the ring. Tszyu is landing his straight right hand at will. It seems like when he throws it, he catches Errol Spence flush. Now it looks like he's going to work. Now Tszyu's throwing jabs. He hit him with jab to the head, jab to the stomach, and then he came with the left hook. There goes another combination by Tszyu. He said left hook, right hand on Errol Spence. Yeah, send it to me. You can send it to me on X. Send me whatever you want. And you're open to communicate with me whenever you want. I consider you my pal, my friend. You're very supportive of what I've been doing since day one, and I will never forget that, AVR. That means the world to me. I remember my day ones. Tszyu, now they're fighting in the clinch, guys. They're just on top of each other. Short left hook by Tszyu. He steps back because they're shoulder to shoulder. Tszyu steps back and catches him with the left hook. Tszyu looks like he has a little cut, but he lands a nice right hook on Errol Spence and knocks Errol Spence back. These guys are trading shots. Ooh, he slipped. Errol Spence throws a straight left, and Tszyu slips it and comes back with the right hand and catches Errol Spence. Jab to the stomach from Errol Spence, but that's a weak jab, bro. That's a weak jab to his stomach. Another straight right hand by Tszyu. Wow. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It does. It does. It's crazy because of the day and age that we live in right now. It's awesome that we can connect through Wi-Fi, through internet, through connections. Tszyu right now is whooping Errol Spence in the center of the ring. And Errol Spence is reaching. When he throws his left, he doesn't throw it standing up straight and throw it. He like reaches, and you're giving up, and you're giving up a lot of stuff. And Tszyu is just calculating, placing his shots on Errol Spence. There goes another straight right hand. Oh, he got him with a straight right hand, and then Errol Spence goes down and he catches him with 2 uppercuts. Oh, another uppercut to the body by Tszyu, a straight right hand to the body by Tszyu. That straight right hand was blocked by Errol Spence. Errol Spence is in trouble, guys. Yes, do it. Do it. Root beer, I love root beer. I just don't drink soda every day, but I love soda. I love a good cream soda. Guess what? The other day, I was at Walmart buying dog food, and I wasn't buying dog food. I was buying chicken. Like, my dog eats raw, like real food. I was buying them chicken and broccoli, and I walked by the Walmart, where they have where you can buy candy bars, where you're right there by the checkout. I love Mountain Dew, baby. I love Mountain Dew. I saw that they have a new dirty Mountain Dew. Have you seen that? A dirty Mountain Dew? It's a cream soda. I don't know if you're into Mountain Dew, but wow, I bought it. I don't give a fuck. I bought it. And I was there drinking it. I think I drank it, by the way, I got to the house. Now they're showing Terrence Crawford. He was on his phone, but Terrence Crawford is not impressed. I know he's not impressed. The referee stopped the fight. They called timeout, and they're wiping the ring because I guess there's a lot of water on the corner. I think that was Errol Spence's corner right there. I think so. They're in the center of the ring right now. Oh shit! Like, Tszyu's more calculating. When Errol Spence throws his punches, it's like they're predictable, and he just waits for him to throw, and he catches them. Tszyu's playing the counter game right now, and it seems to me Errol Spence is just doing muscle memory. What he knows how to do is just very traditional, very, he doesn't change at all. It's right hook to the body, hooks to the body, and the combinations are just muscle memory. Double jab, jab to the stomach, jab, cross to the stomach. The ref breaks them up. They go back to the center of the ring. But Errol Spence can bang. Like if they're in the clinch, if they're like in the inside, he's banging with them right now. But he leans his head forward. He gives up his height. I don't like that. He's leaning forward. Tszyu standing straight up. And when Errol Spence throws, he's leaning in. You know what I mean? And I don't like that for him. Errol Spence, they're on the inside still. Now they're just trading shots, guys. They're in the center of the ring trading shots, but they're not hard. But Tszyu's more, he's like conserving his energy. Errol Spence is leaning in too much. Dude, he's landing. You see, Errol Spence landed 3 punches right there, but they didn't hurt him. When he's done throwing that last hook to the body, Tszyu comes in and lands a nice left hook. The hardest punch out of those combinations that Errol Spence throws. Now Errol Spence goes jab, left hook to the body, but it doesn't face Tszyu. Tszyu can land his straight right hand whenever he wants. But Errol Spence, what heart, bro? He has a lot of heart, a gang of heart. You know what I mean? I appreciate the diamonds. Thank you so much. 30 seconds left in the 5th round. Errol Spence is trying to create space from Tszyu as he puts his hand out and he goes to the body. Oh, he gets caught by a short right hook by Tszyu and it knocks him back to the ropes. He puts his back against the ropes and wisely Errol Spence wraps him up. The ref just broke him up. They go back to the center of the ring. Errol Spence misses a wild straight left hand. Oh, shit. Now Tszyu, he pivots. Right before the round, they're fighting on the inside. Tszyu pivots to the left, and he lands a hard right hook on Errol Spence. The counter game is going to Tszyu. If this was a fight based on heart and just resilience, you'd give it to Errol Spence. But boxing's not like that. You're gonna score points by landing hard shots. You know what I mean? But thank you. That's awesome. Keep I think the best thing you can do is keep eating and hydrating. A lot of people, they get sick. They don't eat enough and they don't hydrate. Here goes the replay. Here's where they show Errol Spence's jab, where he landed flush. There's a nice right short hook by Tszyu that landed hard on Errol Spence. Oh shit, 6th round. I don't know what happened there. My knee just locked. Errol Spence, when he comes with that body shot to the stomach, he leans and he just leans forward. You see, he's leaning and Tszyu caught him with 2 uppercuts on the inside. He just caught him just straight, bam, bam. You know, yes, it is. It's medicine. Food is medicine. And you see, when I got really sick, that's what I did. I I brought myself back just by myself. I don't know what you call it. I think it's called I self-medicated. I read a lot. I was using AI. I was saying them my symptoms, and I told him exactly how I felt. And he would tell me, do this, do that. And I did it. I did it for 28 days, man, but it sucked. Now, you know what did help me? Was ibuprofen. I was taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen a day, and that would take away my migraines. I don't know how people can sleep with migraines, man. A migraine's a motherfucker. When you're quiet and it's dark in your room and you're trying to sleep and you just have a sharp pain on the inside. Oh, Tszyu caught him again with that short right hook. Errol Spence looks like he's gassing out, guys. He's gassing out. It looks like he's gassing out. Nice uppercut by Tszyu to the stomach of Errol Spence. Wait a minute. The ref just stopped the fight. Now he's talking to Errol Spence. And he's telling him to keep his punches up, but I didn't see anything bad from Errol Spence. I think he gave him a break right there. Another straight right hand by Tszyu. Oh, Tszyu is just bullying him, bro. I wouldn't have never thought that. Nice two-punch combination by Tszyu. He lands the two-punch combination again on Spence. And they're short hooks. They're just like here. Oh, straight right hand by Tszyu. He knocks Errol Spence's head back. Now he lands 2-3 punches back, unanswered by Tszyu. Nice feint by Tszyu. Another straight right hand by Tszyu. They're fighting in the middle of the ring. But Errol Spence is not backing up. He's not backing up. He's not. What is that? I'm trying to head back in the day when that guy would always say, keep up your hands. Yeah, you got to keep up your hands. Or if you're not going to keep up your hands, like that's okay. But you got to get away. You got to create distance from your opponent. Like you can drop your hands, but you better not be standing right in front of him. Step back. If you're not going to move your head, you know what I mean, and do this and throw your hands out and cover, you're going to step back. Your defense, your legs can be your defense. Your mobility, your movement can be defense. But it's harder. It's harder. It's easier said than done. You know, you're tired. You're getting hit. Look at these guys, man. Look at their fucking athletes. You gotta respect these niggas, man. They're fucking tough. I can sit back and watch, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. But, man, when you're in the ring, it's totally different. And you're getting hit. You're trying to breathe. You can't breathe. Look at the women. They're showing the women, and they're not looking. They're not even watching the fight. They're like this. They just showed women watching the fight. They're amazing, man. I respect these guys a lot. I wish I could do what they could do at that level. I have the mindset, like I understand boxing and what you try to do to win and how you adapt and counter the other person who wants to pressure or who is defense. I understand the science, the textbook, but shit, when you're in the fucking ring, it's totally different. There's a famous quote by Mike Tyson that says everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face, because then you still gotta breathe and you're trying to catch your breath. You know, you're trying to catch your breath. Oh shit, what happened? Oh shit, what happened? The fight just like glitched and then it came back. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, you have to I need to get a chat bot. I don't have a bot. I don't feel like, see what I'm gonna do sooner or later, probably tomorrow or by the end of next week, is get my chat up. I'm gonna get, like, have you seen the streamers who have all the chats going like that? Like they have the chat in their live stream. I don't feel like right now I have enough activity in my chats to have it, but I am starting to grow on like Twitch and on Kick, and especially on YouTube, and I'm gonna start streaming on TikTok. So I'm gonna create that overlay for my stream so I can have the chats from all of the platforms all on one box where I can read them. Right now I have I have 3 computers, I have 3 monitors up, and I have 3 different chats up, you know? This is halfway through the 7th round. Not much action, and it seems like both fighters took the round off. You know what I mean? So are you going back to work tomorrow or Monday, AVR? I read that you're still going to work. Nice straight right hand by Tszyu. Tszyu lands that straight right hand anytime he wants. Another one. Now, Errol Spence clinches him. He has him clinch. Oh, shit, a short right hand by Tszyu. Catches Errol Spence, and then he lands 2 uppercuts. He catches him with a short right hook, and then when Errol Spence goes down, he catches him like this again. He's landed those short uppercuts, maybe that same combination, that 1-2 on Errol Spence, maybe 4 times in this fight. They're back in the middle of the ring, 45 seconds left in the 7th round. They're back in the center of the ring. Now Tszyu is stalking Errol Spence in the clinch. Errol Spence clinches Tszyu. Ref breaks him up. Errol Spence now is back against the ropes. He pushes off Tszyu. He misses with the 1-2, but then Tszyu lands his counter, and then he lands a left hook, a short left hook on Errol Spence. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left in the 7th round. Errol Spence clinches him, pushes Tszyu off. You see, but the pushing off, bro, that takes a lot of energy too. Tszyu weighs 160 pounds, and you're constantly pushing him off of you. That's the end of the 7th. I have Tszyu winning. So are you working next week? Are you working like at all? Or are you going to rest? I would rest if I were you, sweetheart. You got to rest. Your body needs to rest. Spence getting it. He does look out of shape, doesn't it, huh? He does look out of shape. Thank you. Or like maybe it's the timing, bro. You know what I mean? I think it could be the timing of all that. It really could. Like he's not used to fighting at this level. It's one thing to fight, you know, you're doing this, you're doing that, you know, and sparring. But shit, Tszyu's a fucking world-class professional. That nigga stays in the gym. He stays conditioned. Beginning of the 8th round, Errol Spence lands a short, left hand, but then Tszyu catches him with 2 left hooks. Errol Spence does the same combination, guys. I used to think he was so fundamentally sound, but when he fought Terrence Crawford, I saw it as a liability. You're predictable. He's too predictable. He throws the same combinations, the jab, jab, cross to the stomach, or he gets inside and then he goes left hook, right hook at the top. He's very traditional, very vanilla, right? Very vanilla. Oh, another straight right hand by fucking Tszyu. Another uppercut by Tszyu. Tszyu's coming forward, and he's not shying away from Errol Spence's power, bro. He's moving, just slightly slipping the punches, and he's catching Errol Spence with the harder shots. Oh, shit. Oh, Errol Spence misses wildly with the fucking right hook. And Tszyu, he slips it, and he almost catches him and knocks him down. But the ref gets in the way and tells him, I don't know what, but they break him up. They're back in the center of the ring, guys. Back in the center of the ring. They're in the center right now. Then Tszyu lands a nice 3-punch combination. But Errol Spence is just doing what he does. He's just very traditional, very basic. And his jab is not strong enough. You see, now he's pushing Tszyu. He's doing a great job of pushing him, 2 feet off of him. But that takes energy, guys. That's like bench pressing 160 pounds. You're doing it for reps. They're in the inside, in the middle of the ring, bro, shoulder to shoulder, just trading. But Tszyu's just letting him. Now he returns his shots with short right hooks. But they didn't do anything to Errol Spence. Errol Spence is now approaching the backs against the ropes. Now they come up forward. Tszyu lands a nice short left uppercut to his stomach. 30 seconds left in the 8th round. Errol Spence is walking with his back against the ropes, and Tszyu lands a straight right hand. Another straight right hand by Tszyu. Errol Spence doesn't move his head, bro. He keeps it in the center. Who trained Errol Spence? Was it White? Is the same trainer he's had this whole time? I don't know. That's the end of the 8th round, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's getting it done, baby. I appreciate it, DJ. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy DeFi-G, man. If you have not yet, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like. We live stream every single day, and we do live events. We do live events, guys. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy DeFi-G. Get it, DJ. Appreciate it. Now it's not. It's not. He's a different trainer. And the trainer's telling them to just throw the jab, throw the jab, throw the jab. We're going to the 9th round. Errol Spence is hanging in there, bro. But he is, golly, what is that all on his chest? It's like white. It looks like glitter, but it looks like Vaseline, like chunks of Vaseline. They come back to the center of the ring, guys. Wow. Back to the center of the ring. Errol Spence doesn't stop punching, man. He's fucking tough. But when he punches, Tszyu knows what to do when he throws the punch. He slips it and counters him, and he lands a harder shot. Errol Spence just doesn't have any power behind his shot. It looks like he's hitting the heavy bag, like drilling, like he's doing a drill. Damn, man, Errol Spence almost got floored right there, bro. He threw a wild shot. He had his back turned on Tszyu, and he's looking back, just like the Zab Judah fight. The Zab Judah and his dad and Costa Tszyu fight, he like caught him running back. Kind of like Deontay Wilder got knocked out by that big old Chinese guy. What's his name? That Bang, the Zhang, Big Bang Zhang. Just like that. And when I saw that in real time, I did not want to see that for Errol Spence. I would hate for him to end his career like that. He's done so much for the fucking sport. He's beat the best welterweights at that time, and he beat them convincingly. At one time, he was ranked pound for pound fighter, like top 3, top 2 pound for pound fighter at that time. He was gonna fight Canelo, and then you see this, and like, wow. They're fighting on the inside, guys. They're shoulder to shoulder and just trading shots, sort of, but they're not hard. Tszyu's kind of like absorbing his shots, and Tszyu has not returned a hard shot yet. Now he's pressuring Spence. Spence has not stopped throwing punches, but they're not hard. You see, Errol Spence missed with the left hand, and Tszyu landed a hard right hand, and he lands another one right there. Tszyu's landing the harder shots, guys. In the last 6 seconds, 12 seconds, Tszyu's landed 4 right hands. Errol Spence is on his bicycle, trying to go around on his right. Oh, another short left uppercut hook by Tszyu. Oh, jab to the stomach, and then a right cross to the head by Tszyu. Short left hook by Tszyu. There's a straight right hand to the stomach of Errol Spence by Tszyu. Oh, another straight right hand by Tszyu. Another one. And he just lines them up like this and into the round. Damn, man. I'm thinking about like Errol Spence telling him after the fight, I'm not going to shake your hand. I hope Tszyu has enough character and enough compassion for, if it keeps going this way, for Errol Spence, for everything he's done for the sport, for him to go and acknowledge him and forgive him and say, I understand whatever, but I forgive you, nigga. I respect you. Oh, nice. It just shows them trading shots right here, and Errol Spence lands a hard left hook, but then he gets countered with a right hook of his own from Tszyu. Damn, man. What do you think it is, man? Like, I think it could be training also. You know what I'm saying, DJ? It could be training. It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot. A lot of things could be the reason why Errol Spence looks the way he looks. This training, like he don't have world-class training. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm thinking about Errol Spence's entire career as I'm watching him tonight. Here comes total power punches. Tszyu's landed 133, and Errol Spence has landed 104. They trade shots right here, man. Tszyu is landing the right hand whenever he wants. And when he lands on Errol Spence's whole neck goes back. They're back in the center of the ring. Now they're fighting, man, forehead to forehead. And as soon as there's a little bit of space created, Tszyu sneaks in a short, little right hook. Oh, there's a nice left hand by fucking Errol Spence. A nice hard one. That's probably one of the hardest shots he's landed in the entire fight. And we're in the 10th round. The ref breaks him up in the middle of the ring. Tszyu stalking Errol Spence. Errol Spence complains that he hit him in the back of the head, but Errol Spence put his head down. And there's nothing the other fighter can do. He can't stop. He's just in the middle of throwing a punch. Oh, nice left hand by Errol Spence. Nice jab, left hand by Errol Spence. Left hook, right hook by Errol Spence to his ribs. A short left cross to the stomach by Errol Spence. But it seems like Tszyu's just like absorbing it, like, you're not hurting me, bro. You're not hurting me. You're wasting your energy. You're throwing punches every 2-3 seconds, and you're not even facing me. Tszyu returns, when he counters, he lands flush and clean and harder than Errol Spence. Errol Spence, when he's throwing, see, he gets caught by another right hand by Tszyu. When Errol Spence is throwing, it's like he's hitting the punching bag. It's like he's just going through the motions. He's not going bam, 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 bam. He's not throwing hard. He's not fully extended. He's just everything short, everything short and not fully extended. He's not going all the way across. He's just like he's hitting a bag, bro. Like he's hitting the heavy bag. He looks like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm thinking about his career because honestly, he used to be one of my favorite fighters. Like after Floyd Mayweather retired, and I'm sure, man, before he fought Terrence Crawford, he was beating the best fighters in his division. He was one of my favorite fighters. And actually, before he fought Terrence Crawford, I thought Errol Spence was going to win because of his experience, and he fought just better fighters. He fought more world-class athletes than Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford, we realized Terrence Crawford was the truth. Here we go, 11th round, guys. 2 more rounds. Here we go, 11th round. They come back to the center of the ring. Let me see, let me put that right there. Oh shit, now the ref is gonna break them up. They're back in the center of the ring. Right hand by Tszyu. It seems like to me Tszyu took the last round off. There's a 3-punch combination by Tszyu, but it's blocked by Errol Spence. Tszyu slips. Nice hard shot by Errol Spence on Tszyu, left hand. You could see the sweat fly off of Tszyu. But man, Tszyu still looks fresh. Ooh, nice block by Tszyu. Errol Spence, man, hook to the body, classic hook to the body, 101 Spence. That's Spence Jr. 101. And he just keeps coming forward, guys. He is fucking tough. They're still in the center of the ring, guys, and they're chest to chest. Just on the inside fighting, but Tszyu's kind of like just letting him. They trade jabs right there. Spence lands a nice left hand right there on Tszyu. We got a minute left in the 11th round. 70 seconds. They're still chest to chest, guys, in the center of the ring. Errol Spence is throwing most of the shots, and he has not stopped throwing punches in the 11th round. There's a left hand to the stomach, short uppercut from Errol Spence. Ooh, right hand by Tszyu. Oh, shit, nice combination by Tszyu. Now he lands a left hook on Errol Spence and a right hand on Errol Spence. Errol Spence looks tired, bro. He looks tired. He has his mouth open. They got in the clinch, and you could see Errol Spence's head resting on Tszyu's shoulder, mouth wide open, breathing. And he looks defeated. Tszyu stalking Errol Spence as the referee breaks up the clinch. 15 seconds left in the 11th round as we're now approaching the last round of the fight. Errol Spence is swollen. His eyes are swollen. Tszyu don't look like he's been in a fight at all. Errol Spence, man, he's impressed me a lot because he did not take a warm-up fight. He could have taken a warm-up fight, and he did not. He did not take a warm-up fight. Last round, guys. 3 minutes. They're telling them 3 minutes. They're telling Tszyu 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes. That's all you got. 3 minutes. I don't know what the corner of Errol Spence can be telling Errol Spence right now. I don't know what you can tell him right now. You know what it could be also? The time difference, guys. They're fighting Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning in Australia right now. They come to the center of the ring and they touch gloves. Good sportsmanship and respect by Tszyu. I really do hope if the fight keeps going the way it is, that Tszyu shakes Errol Spence's hand, man. I wouldn't want him to be like that with him. Errol Spence is going to be a Hall of Famer. At least I think so. He's a Hall of Famer to me. According to the punches thrown, it's a lot closer than what it is. And a lot of refs could possibly give the fight to Errol Spence because he's throwing the most. And it looks like, I don't know, maybe some judges like activity more. I don't know. But it's clear that Tszyu has landed the harder shots and the more flush shots. It looks like the right eye of Errol Spence is closed. It looks like he's fighting like this with one eye open. There's not much going on, guys. They're just circling around the ring. Tszyu's not really, he hasn't really done much since the 10th round. It looks like he took the last round off either. Also, in the beginning of the 11th round, he came out with like a 4-punch combination, and that's it. He didn't do anything else after that. So I would have probably gave the 11th round to Errol Spence just because of activity. Oh, shit. Tszyu landed a straight right hand and knocked Errol Spence back to the ropes. But he regathers his balance, and now they're back to the center of the ring. There he goes again. Tszyu lands again that straight right hand. You know what, guys? It might sound crazy, but I would want to see these guys fight again after Errol Spence has been, and if he don't retire, if Errol Spence, I don't know, man, just him being, had such a long layoff, guys. If Errol Spence trained and was active for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and then they would have fought, it would be a lot closer. That's why I say I would like to see them fight again. But I don't know, bro. It's 30 seconds left in the 12th round. And Tszyu looks like he's just going to let him. He's showing him mercy, bro. He could have defeated him. I think he could have knocked him out if he wanted to. But I don't know. Maybe Errol Spence does hit really hard, and he gained enough respect. Let's see. I want to see if they shake hands afterwards. I hope they do. I pray to God they do. There they go. They do. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, man. Great show of respect. Great show of respect. Great show of respect, man. I'm glad he did that. Errol Spence is a legend, bro. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer, and it's a big win for Tszyu. It's a great win for his resume to beat Errol Spence. Only 2 people have done that. Who is that? Is that Oscar De La Hoya? Errol Spence looks tired, man. He looks like it's glad to be over. What do you guys think? I don't know who those white ladies were, but they weren't watching the fight. I think they were going for Errol Spence, and that's why I say I don't know who those white ladies were, because a group of white women going for Errol Spence, that doesn't make any sense to me in Australia. What do you guys think, guys? Yeah, I can't reply. Let's see. Now they're showing the highlights right now, guys. But yeah, Tszyu won, man. He won. He landed that straight right hand at will. That shows them trade left hooks, hooks, and just Tszyu's hooks just had more explosiveness and more speed on it. And he said, "Good work." You could read Errol Spence's lips after the fight was over. He said, "Good work." Let's see what happens. Let's see what the final cards are. Guys, if this is your first time in the chat, please consider following. We do live events. Next week we'll be here for the Cepeda and Lamont Roach fight. Let's see. Unanimous decision, guys. Here's the scorecards. $118 to $110. $117, $109. All 3 going to Tszyu. Watch. Yeah. And Errol Spence claps. He claps. He knows he lost. There they go and they shake hands. They hug. Tszyu's telling them something. I don't know what he's saying. They shake hands again and they hug. They embrace. Let's see what the commentators say. Let's see what they say. They're talking to Tszyu right now. Tim Tszyu just gave thanks to all his supporters, the fans, the city. I see. Errol Spence is a great. He said that leading up to the fight, he couldn't sleep because he'd be up at night thinking like what was in front of him with Errol Spence. He gives a lot of respect to his dad. His dad's right in front of him. He's telling him what's next. He wants to fight for a world title. Errol Spence is still in the ring, so they're going to talk to him. I want to hear what he says. He was just in there with somebody younger. Oh, the white ladies were Tim Tszyu's parents. His mom made the... They're going to talk to Errol Spence.
It was a good fight. Congratulations to Tim, Jeff Bennett. Shout out to everybody who came out, man. It's been a great event. Everybody treated well.
I hope he don't retire. I wouldn't want to see him retire, but I don't know. I want him to do what's best for him. Fuck the fans. Like he's already given the fans too much. He's given the fans. He's sacrificed a lot for the fans and for the boxing community. Whatever he wants to do, he can do it. I just want him to be healthy. It happened again. It glitched. I don't know what happened. It glitched. I don't know what happened, guys. Let's see. It like stopped showing the fight. There it goes. He's gonna retire. Yeah, it's the last fight. His mom is coming in. His mom comes up to him and kisses him. Tim Tszyu does have a big old bruise. He does look like he's been in a fight. They do shake hands. And that's what respect is, guys. That's what you want. These dudes we're talking a lot of shit before the fight, saying, I'm not going to shake your hand after the fight because you said you're going to retire me and it was about respect. Oh, well, fuck you. Well, fuck. Oh, what's up then? You know? And then look, a lot of times, bro, when two men get in there and it's about respect, they're gonna leave like that. No hard feelings, respect, and that's what it's about, guys. That's right there. It's about respect, and they earned it from each other. Even though Tszyu won, he respects Errol Spence because he didn't fucking quit. He didn't get knocked down. He's a tough motherfucker. He never knocked him down. Damn, he landed that hard shot, that right hook, and he took it. Errol Spence took some of the hardest shots here in this fight that I've ever seen, other than the Terrence Crawford fight. Yeah, I think that was the difference, guys, was the layoff. But you know what? Everything's in God's hands. You know what I mean? It's God's will. And I think God is just telling Errol Spence, you need to go home. You need to go home, bro. Like you've given the sport so much. Right. You know what I'm talking about, DJ? You've given the sport so much. That's enough. Go home. He survived a lot of things. If people don't know if people aren't here don't know anything about Errol Spence, survived a car wreck in a Lamborghini that he shouldn't have survived. If you were to see the car, yeah, you would think nobody fucking survived that. And then eye surgery, bro. Then fought probably the greatest boxer of our time, like in the 2000 era, right? Would you consider Floyd to fight in the 2000? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So let's just say, after the 2010s, you know what I'm saying? I would say, I guess it would be Terrence Crawford, and those are the only two people he's lost to. I think if he had more time, but like I said, it's God's plan. They don't give a fuck what the hell I think. Like I said, I think if he had more time, he would have been better. I would like to see them fight again, but it don't fucking matter what I think. God put him on this path, and now, like he said, he has his faculties. He's not slurred speech. He has he can walk. He can talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still healthy enough to retire, and he's retiring with all of that intact. So respect to them, man. Respect to Tszyu, because I really, really, really wanted him to respect Errol Spence after the fight, because Errol Spence is not a chump or somebody that you would treat like that. Like, yeah, somebody's talking shit to you, but you need to remember who you're in there with. That's Errol Spence. You understand? Right? It is facts, baby. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. DJ, appreciate you, man. You could have been anywhere today hanging out, watching the fight. If you were watching the fight and then listening to commentary, bro, that's awesome. That means the world to me. Think about hitting that subscribe button. If you're watching me on Twitch, hit the subscribe. We live stream every single day. Kick, hit the subscribe if this is your first time in the live stream. And those of you who are watching me on X, thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to sign off. I don't know about tomorrow. We might live stream the Edgar Berlanga fight and the Richardson fight. I just don't know yet. I don't know if there's enough demand for that. I don't know. We might. It would just be a short stream, but I'll just watch those last two fights. But next week we will be back for the William Cepeda and the Lamont Roach fight. That's going to be a gangster fight right there, baby. Peace and love, baby. I appreciate everybody who came out and hung out with us. I love you guys. Thank you. Hell yeah, baby. I appreciate it, DJ. I'll hit you back with the subscribe also. All right. If you stream, if you do all that shit also, like you stream, I'll hit you back with the. This day Mason's gonna fight Cardona July 4th. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. They already fought. What the hell's going on? Never mind. They're showing highlights to like what's next. But I appreciate it, guys. Peace and love. Say your prayers. Tell your parents you love them. Get some rest, recharge, baby, and do not drink and drive. All right, baby. Peace and love. I love you.